folks. My name is Wendell Dorsey, and I'm a licensed massage therapist here at Move by BJC. I'm here today to give some well-needed information about the beautiful world of massage therapy. And in this video, I'll be speaking to you about two of my favorite subjects, which is the importance of the client and therapist relationship, then also one of the biggest misconceptions in the massage industry, that being the difference between massage and bodywork. Both topics are very essential to the field that thousands of other practitioners like myself know and love. They both shed the light on the importance of building a relationship with your therapist and making your session the most promising and beneficial treatment for you and hopefully for every visit afterwards. So without further ado, I'll jump right into it. Throughout my career as a therapist, clients have asked, what do I believe is the most important aspect of massage? My response in most cases, if not all, is the client and therapist relationship. Without building a strong foundation at the beginning and throughout the session, what can be potentially great for both sides can be lost. The same can be said for many other professions, but this is what makes this interaction so different than many others. We as therapists have the responsibility to make the client feel welcome and comfortable and assure the client that the knowledge we have can potentially help them address their issues during the treatment with us. It is important for us to check on the client throughout the session because when the client is face down or face up, they're still in a very vulnerable state, which is where a lot of the trust in this situation is built. These factors also allow both client and therapist to get a feel of each other's energy and work, almost like an icebreaker during the session, which can then lead to more conversation where the client can point out more of their issues and the therapist can now assess those issues even further. This can lead to more reciprocating information between both sides, and this can serve as confirmation that this can potentially be a great match for both individuals moving forward. This can also lead to client retention and therapist referrals, which is what we as therapists live for, and what the client deserves and want as well. Because in most cases, if you ask a client the simple question, do they prefer to know and feel great about their therapist they work with, most likely they will answer yes without hesitation, simply because they know that they have a solid therapist that can work with them. And these things all combined is what makes this topic very essential to massage. Which now brings me to my second topic, the difference between massage and bodywork. So to understand both, you must know the similarities between the two and also their differences. They both have similar benefits. For instance, they both can be alleviating, lower stress levels, increase lung capacity, promote circulation, and break up lactic acid throughout the body, just to name a few things. But this is how they differ in their own ways. Massage therapy is the soft tissue manipulation that promotes relaxation throughout the body and can also shorten recovery time from strain. Some of the typical techniques associated with massage is gliding, kneading, percussion, and manual vibration, just to name a couple. These things can help promote relaxation, which is the major thing that you want to remember about the difference between massage versus bodywork. Because bodywork isn't always intended on being relaxing, which leads me to bodywork now. There are times where our bodies need more targeted work, and this is when bodywork comes into play. Bodywork is collectively putting together modalities like but not limited to myofascial, deep tissue massage, range of motions, craniosacral, stretching, and even TMJ. These modalities are combined with massage to target specific issues in the body that we as therapists can palpate and sometimes even see in relationship to the information given to us from our client and or their physicians if need be. So ultimately, Bodywork is to help cultivate the client back to a more restored and or optimal health. Most clients come in with some issues, some common, some not so common. And sometimes they don't even know that they are experiencing these issues because they don't feel them until the moment the therapist starts to palpate, which now shifts the objective of the session. It adds a new dynamic to the session. We, the therapists, now make suggestions like those mentioned previously for what we can do in that moment of the session and warn the client of the things that they may experience so that they are aware moving forth in the session. Bodywork is what most of us need in today's world due to rapid changes and the constant stresses of our day-to-day living. So I leave you with this in closing. We live in a world where stress is at an all-time high for all of us, and that stress adds sickness to our bodies. And because we have normalized stress and illness, we become even more insensitive to our bodies, and we don't address it enough at times or fast enough either. We have to do better than that, because massage and bodywork can ultimately be a small step that leads us back to where we ought to be, and that is the true balance between mind, body, and soul. My name is Wendell, and I thank you for watching.
Hey guys, my name is Bake McBride. I am the Assistant Manager and Group Fitness Director here at Move by BJC. And I want to thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to join us for this session. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, you can jump on the website at www.movebybjc.org, or you can give us a call, 314-286-0525. Thanks again.